This is the fourth Sunday of Lent, and today the Gospel reading speaks about Jesus healing a man blind from birth. Now, can you imagine being blind from birth, never having seen the light of day, never having seen the beauty of God's creation around us, never having played your favorite ball game or tennis, hockey, always relying on others just to survive, and only having a semblance of a normal life? Well, this is the life of the man described in this week's Gospel reading. Now imagine how that man felt when Jesus cured his blindness. He goes from never having seen anything to having perfect sight and seeing everything. He has moved from a life of countless restrictions to a life of countless opportunities. From a life of virtual helplessness to a life of potential helpfulness. It is impossible for us to imagine a man's happiness and joy. He has moved from a life of physical bondage to a life of total freedom. He, more than anyone else, understands the helplessness he once felt when he was blind, and the possibilities his new sight has given him. The decision facing him now is whether to live the rest of his life satisfying his own needs or helping to alleviate the suffering of others. Many of us in today's world have had similar miracles in our own lives. We may not have been actually blind in life, but we were blind, at least partially blind, to the spiritual life. Our own miracle happens when we accept the invitation to follow Jesus and we move from a life of ignorance and selfishness into a life of wisdom and light. Now, this miracle is a life-changing event, much more powerful and life-giving than that miracle of the man born blind. It opens the minds of true believers to the knowledge and love of God and to the sacrifice He made for us by offering His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, who accepted His Father's wishes by saying, "Not my will, but thine be done." Being fully glorified by those words, Jesus left us with these words, "Love one another as I have loved you." And if we fulfill those words in our own lives, we will be glorified in the name of Jesus. This is our duty and this is our mission from Jesus. To love our neighbor, do unto them as we would do unto ourselves. Care for the sick, clothe the naked, visit prisoners, feed those that are hungry, and so on. These are the things that moved the heart of Jesus to mercy. And if we say that we love Him, then we should also be moved to mercy by those things. Then we will know that Jesus is in us and we will be saved. So let us all move forward this Lent into a life filled with mercy and love and fulfill the will of Jesus, who loves us. God bless.